Have you ever seen this thumbnails? How to become 0.01% man. And the thing is, everybody wants to become special. Everybody would say yes if you would ask them, would you like to be one? But what's interesting that not many are doing something for it. My story is going to be about Facebook Messenger. When I moved to a new country and then I changed my school, they were using this app for class group and I didn't have one. I don't want to install Facebook. For half a year I was trying to be abnormal. The guy who doesn't have information and the guy who doesn't have app that everybody has. Even teachers started to saying to me that download this app, you need to read the things that I'm writing there. So there was a group of people and practically everyone had it. And there was only me, the guy who was 1% that wasn't using this app. I break on later and I install it. And I became the guy who was normal because everybody had it. Today our topic is speciality, group, tribe, socializing. The thing is, you want to be normal. You will do the things that are normal. You're feeling bad when you have bad grades, when everybody have average grades. But you feel bad because you are lower than them. If you would have a magnificent grades, you would be feeling amazing. The guy who doesn't have some value that the group have will be bullied and abnormal because he's not average, but the guy who is higher than average and providing more value, he will be seen as a good guy. But also about grades, there was studies that the guy who had bad grades and more friends making 10 times more than the guy who have 0 friends and good grades. Maybe you've seen this kind of guys, maybe you are that guy who is coming to lessons just to learn something, not to speak. He doesn't speak, he just... Does it make sense? You have 30 people that are doing the same thing as you. You are not communicating with anyone, only with teacher. There was my friend called Jacob, and he was exactly this guy. When I was speaking to him, it was interesting to me to acknowledge, to understand who he was. Even though he wasn't providing any values in community, that was bad for me to be with him because he was seen as the guy who was alone, and it was a little bit lowering my status. But the thing is, I started to joke around. He was called Jacob G because he had surname started with letter G, and everybody took it. So I was making fun of them, and their popularity go a little bit higher because of me. And they were seeing as the lower guys. There was NPC. They wasn't providing any value, and that's what I want to teach you. To be socially engaged, that's our first bullet point. You need to provide some value. You're going to party, maybe take woman friend with you so that guys will be more interested in you because you have this friend who is attracting these guys. Maybe you would took beer or pay for everyone in club. You're also providing some value. You will be seen as the guy you need to be with. And now the second bullet point is normality, speciality, abnormality. I want to talk about this from example. So imagine everybody has TikTok installed, but only the one guy doesn't. Would he be normal? Absolutely not. He would be seen as some weird guy because everybody has this app, everybody enjoying getting some values from it. This guy don't, meaning he is weirdo. Now let's rotate the things. No one has TikTok installed and the guy has one, but there is only one guy. So this group seeing him again as weirdo because he installed this app, he's enjoying it, where everyone doesn't. So he's weirdo again. Now let's see it from other bullet point, from other view. There is group with TikTok installed and the group without. If they're split in half, nobody will win and nobody will weird or special. Some guys will install it, some will delete, but this group will say that, oh, it's bad for your life, it's addictive, you are only wasting time in it. But other group will say, I like it, it's really interesting, I can learn something from it, and there will be no weirdos. And this is how our life looks like. There are small communities, and when one guy trying to defeat them, it's absolutely hard. I would say it's unreal. From this we can understand what's the reason to be special, weirdo, or normal. Weirdo if you are one and you are not doing the thing everybody's doing, even though this thing can be bad. Meaning, if you are in an environment where everybody's smoking weed and you don't, you will be seen as this stupid guy because everybody enjoying it. Normal if everybody's smoking weed and you are smoking weed too, and that's great, that's cool, you are just part of a tribe. And special if you don't and your group of guys don't too, and you are saying this guys did is bad for your life, it is bad for your mental health, or either you are more addicted or were in this community and you are not addictive right now, you are left it, and you feeling like you're special because you're done doing it, because you don't do this. Our goal to become more social. You understood from the studies earlier, from just life experience, to have some friends in your back, it's really good. We can just live in quiet, and the thing is, monk mode is created only for time, if you know what I'm talking about. And the third and last bullet point, if there is some special group of guys, I would say doctors, they will create their own language, meaning the words that won't understand other group, so that then can benefit of it. Example of this doctors, meaning special guys won't give you the values that easily because they made something to be that special guy. They did their work, they put effort in it. Even the guys who were genetically really good, they became special because they were posting their images somewhere on Instagram. Either they called news to tell them that I was born 2.5. They did something, you won't just burn and you're the special guy that everybody liking. Nah, with doctors, they're special too, and they have their own language, the words that are not understandable for a normal guy, and they will do everything so that they will benefit from it. They will defeat themselves to still be special. But there is the word special word for saying that patient died because of doctor fault or some medical issues. They are using it, and it is the most common death problem in US. But if they are saying this in their own word, they have word for it. Your brain is not that triggered when you hear the they died because of doctors. It looks complicated even to me right now, but let's think from our perspective. You are the guy in high school, you just want to make friends, you have some kind of known people for you. It's already half of a year. How could you make them? You're that normal guy. Show your talent. What makes guy in sport club special? He's providing value. How? To be in his circle means to be social, means to have friends, having parties, because he is popular, and now to be with him, meaning being popular. Understand? Understood. So your steps. Step one, stop focusing only on grades. Focus on your relationships too. Maybe your grades are higher, your priorities. Thing is, relationships still should exist. Step two, if you have something abnormal, the guys on self-improvement, they are meditating, they are training every single day. And if your class doesn't do it, don't tell them that you are constantly meditating or working out, because you will see this as this weirdo guy. Step three, find this popular guy, this guy who is starting everything, the guy who is know everyone in class and can communicate easily with teachers, for example, that providing so much value so that if you will be friend with him, you will be provided with value too, and you will be more social. And last bonus for you, I was doing math yesterday. I had the thought that university is slow. It is slow because we are learning things that aren't important. That's is the reason why it's slow. And it isn't slow because we are learning things too slow and we have so much time because of it. Comparison course in university, you are learning everything in 3 months, but you're learning only the things that are professional. That's why university is slow. That's just my thoughts about it. And maybe think about the educational system. You can be social even without it. Stay special, don't be nice. Be good. See you in the next one. Bye bye.